Alright guys, we are live. My first time Doordashing. I did try to give this a little test. We'll see how it holds up. We'll see how this hotspot I bought holds up. We'll see how my phone holds up. Hopefully it doesn't bounce around and jitter too much. We will see, guys. We will see. This is Zaxter99, by the way. Doordashing in Caldwell, Idaho. We will probably wind up in Nampa before it's all said and done. We may get spotty reception, people. I'm gonna have to figure a lot out, obviously, when it comes to streaming something like this, something I've never done. So hopefully you guys can hear me. You're probably gonna have to turn me way up on the volume to hear me. Sound good? How does the video look? Road noise is not too bad either. Well, that's good. Alright. So you can hear me okay? Better than the other night when I tested this, babe? Alright. Up. Every time I try to go, there's somebody speeding. I don't know. I don't know that I like this phone. I don't know that I like this phone holder. It's supposed to be a good one, but maybe I need to buy a case for this phone. Maybe that would help. I don't know. I just don't like the way this phone is loose in this holder I bought, or this car mount, dash mount, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, see, it's all sliding out and shit. Alright guys, I am going to pull over right here for a moment and see if I can't secure this phone a little bit better, so bear with me. Alright. This is nonsense though. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a really secure phone mount. Alright, I tightened it up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. At least keep it from sliding up. I'm fixing to turn on my, go live on my Doordash app. Start accepting offers, so we'll see how it turns out. I'll let you guys know what I get. I haven't figured out how to print all the crap on the screen. Eventually I'm going to have all the information, or at least some information printed on the screen. But we're going to go live here, guys. We're pretty close to some fast food places here on 10th Avenue, and that is right where we're at. Actually, it says Illinois Avenue on the sign, but it turns into 10th Avenue, I think, under the interstate. And there's some road construction. I'll be honest, guys, I've been dashing a little bit. I don't know, I have maybe 10, 12 hours in dashing so far before I start trying to live stream it. I want to make sure that was something I wanted to keep doing before I tried to stream it. Seems okay. I mean, I'm probably averaging $25 an hour so far or something early on. I don't know if that's going to get better or worse as I do it more. But I'll say that probably one of my biggest complaints is not anything to do with Doordash itself. It's simply the high, low, no, not the high, the amount of road construction and road work going on in my area right now. It makes it really hard to get to people's houses when half these cities around here have road work and all the major roads are torn up, and I know that like a lot of these construction workers that are doing this road work, like they milk it to death, because instead of getting paid for getting the job done, they're getting paid an hourly wage. So they milk this crap as far as they can, or as much as they can, right? Alright, it is finding offers for me here, guys. Guys, I have never waited very long for an offer at all. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I know my dad needs some cigarettes, and I'll be there tonight. So I'm going to go buy my dad some cigarettes and see if we got an offer. See if we get an offer by the time I get done buying those for him. Oh, we just got an offer, and it comes in at $4 for 2.6 miles. That will be a decline, a hard decline. Yes, I will decline that offer. I'll go from 60% acceptance rate to 59%. That's okay with me. I mean, it's just McDonald's right behind me, but I'm not taking something 2.5 miles for $4. That basically tells me that they're tipping like nothing or 50 cents or something like that. I'm not about that. I didn't buy a car. I am not streaming this. I am not Doordashing to do this crap for free. Here's what I'm talking about. All right, we will accept that one. All right, so we got Wendy's. This is a double order that pays like $11 or $12 or something like that. And just a double order, but there's only like 3.5 miles for both of them. Okay. So I am going to, you guys will probably hear Google Play giving me directions and stuff like that. But I mean, I know where Wendy's is. It's right over here. I don't really need directions to Wendy's, but it's right across the street basically. If I see your chat, I will try to read it, but if I'm trying to drive, I probably won't be able to read it. I don't have anything to read the past chat on, so my responding to chat is probably going to be pretty crap until I figure out exactly what I'm doing. But I can see it on the screen for a moment when you guys type something. It's just if I catch it or not before. Alright guys, we are at Wendy's. I'm going to go pick up this order, and I will be right back. Welcome to the stream, guys. All right, boys, we are back. Boys and girls. I know somebody watching is a girl, my lovely girlfriend. All right. Let's see what we got here. I want to move this food carrier thing I bought up to the front with me. Yeah, I bought a... Not long after I started dashing, I did buy a thing off Amazon to try and keep these people's food warm. Are you still there, Addie? Now the next order is McDonald's, which is right close to us. All right. Already saw another Dasher. I remember last time I came to Wendy's, I saw another guy that was a Dasher, real nice guy, and another Dasher, older lady. Tonight, This is not what I want. There's no through. I'm gonna have to learn this stuff. This is what I'm talking about. I was thinking I could get through here, but I can't. This is where employees park, obviously, because customers ain't gonna be parking back here. Alright. Addie, you're gonna have to let me know, hon, if it's if the stream is as wobbly as it was the other night when I was testing this. Alright, then we gotta watch out for other people, other hungry people coming in, trying to get through the drive-through. We gotta go right next to me, so I'm gonna take the back way here rather than getting on the main boulevard. And a Hyundai, a Elantra or something like that sedan is trying to hit me in the side. And then I'm directing traffic at a non-stop intersection. You gotta watch these non-stop intersections where nobody has a stop sign, because people will just assume they got the right of way. Okay, I could have turned in there. I probably should have. Alright. We will go around here though. We don't want to go through the... Look at this drive-through, guys. Look at this freaking drive-through for McDonald's right now. Look at all those cars. About as busy as I've ever seen in a McDonald's, but we're going to go in the lobby. Man, it's packed here tonight. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to park. Another car rushing to get in line. I gotta get my McDonald's. My kids are hungry. Alright. I'm gonna leave my engine running, guys. Nobody can leave with my key on me. I don't think somebody could come steal the food that I got from Wendy's, but we're out of here. I'll be back. Alright guys, I didn't even have to take a picture of that one. It's almost like they trust McDonald's here or something. Something. Alright. I got one viewer. Nice. Alright. Basically, the car was beeping at me because it knew somebody was coming and it didn't want me to have a wreck as I was backing out, which is pretty cool. I do like this rear view mirror, or the rear view camera on these newer cars too. First time I've had a car with this kind of technology for sure. I got 6 minutes to get this order 1.7 miles in heavy traffic, or moderately heavy traffic. And granted, the biggest traffic is in this McDonald's. Look at these cars just continuing to pile in here. We are taking the McDonald's order to him first.
Turn right onto North 10th Avenue.
All right. We are not turning right yet because so much traffic coming. We will try to make our way here now. And we are going up Marble Front, which is basically up the hill. So you guys, I'm sure, will see me go up these hills many times. Or up this hill, Marble Front Hill. It's the hill right behind this Maverick gas station up here. We are literally like 2 miles from my house. Welcome to the stream, people. I only see 2 viewers now, but hopefully we'll get more as we stream more. I mean, I'm not streaming to get 2 viewers, I'm not gonna lie. The equipment to live stream, the cost of live streaming is way too much if I can't get more than 2 viewers. Yeah. Literally, it's basically going to cost like $100 a month to live stream. So however many times I go out live streaming, dashing, yeah, the cost is like $100 a month to have this service that is providing you guys with a picture as I drive around. I am going to have to try to see if I can get some kind of image stabilization app on this phone, so if it is wobbly and you guys are seeing a wobbly phone because of the crummy roads, it'll not like take your eyes out or whatever, make you sick, whatever the case may be. But I do see the phone bouncing up and down quite a bit, so I apologize for that. I mean, this is a pretty new car. Has pretty good shocks and everything, but there's only so much I can do, except maybe getting some kind of an app that will give me some kind of image stabilization. There's the hill. You can see the valley. I've been watching the streamer that he's a dasher has been doing it for like 5 or 6 years or something like that over in Portland, delivering IRL or something like that. I've been watching him. He's kind of the one that made me decide to try Doordashing as a side gig. I do have a full-time job, guys, so this isn't something I'm going to be doing 8 hours a day or anything like that. It's going to be just a few hours here and there, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. That's going to be it. See if it continues to pan out. Alright, so we are turning it right here. We're going up here, taking a left on Central Park. Central Park, or yeah, Central Park. Okay. I had my son tune in.
Left onto Central Park Street, Central Park Court.
My son said the reception is spotty at best, so the reception coming through this hotspot item I bought, I guess, is not very good. So maybe streaming isn't going to work out. I don't know.
Turn left onto Central Park Street, Central Park Court. Then your destination will be on the left.
We will see. It's not a weekend or anything like that, so you wouldn't think maybe the reception will get better as it gets later at night. I don't know. Okay, 3311 Central Park. We are almost there.
Your destination is on the left.
All right, we are here. Back. This is Jesse M. This says make sure I have the right order. All right. So I got to make sure I'm not, these double orders, I got to make sure I'm not delivering the wrong item to the wrong person, right? But this is a McDonald's bag. McDonald's bag was only one bag. I think I'm good. I'll be back, guys. Let me deliver this order. McDonald's order is delivered. We still got to deliver the Wendy's order. All right. All right. Directions to Hildego Way.
Head towards South Park Bend Way, then turn right onto Bridgeport Avenue.
My phone's beeping at me now because it's like, put on your seatbelt, dumbass.
Turn right onto Parkland Way. Then take your first right onto South Park Bend Way, Vista Park Drive.
It's kids. Kids riding bikes all over the neighborhood. I like seeing that. You guys are seeing a lovely neighborhood in
Go
Caldwell,
past Vista
Idaho.
Park Court and turn left onto Vista Park Drive.
Bum, 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 bum. On the road again.
Turn left onto Vista Park Drive.
Just can't
Then at the
wait to
next
get on the
stop sign,
road again.
Turn left.
How's the stream looking, guys? We're turning right onto Nantucket.
Take your next right onto Nantucket Street.
I hope the reception is decent, guys. I hope it's not too bad.
Nantucket Street.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention, guys. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. We're going to take an illegal U-turn right here. Don't tell the cops. Do not tell the cops, guys. Do not call the Idaho police
Nantucket Street.
and tell them that I took an illegal U-turn. I mean, there was no cars for in either direction for like 4 miles, so I feel okay. Granted, a cop could see this
Pass
stream
Woodthrush Avenue and turn left onto Cliffs
if the
Wallow
stream is actually working. And the cop could come after me, I'm sure. I could be like, oh, this fucking guy.
Turn left onto Cliffs Wallow Avenue. Then you'll take your
What
first
kind of a
right
name
onto
is that?
Caldwell.
Cliff Swallow Avenue. I got a swallow for you. Alright. Yeah, getting around these neighborhoods, I don't know what I would do without Google Maps.
Then you'll turn left onto Idaho Way.
Because if I just had the address and I didn't have Google Maps to direct me, like I would probably never find these places. Idaho Way, huh? Alright.
Turn left onto Idaho Way. Then you'll take your first left onto Hildigo Way.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this little neighborhood is like a maze. I'm not gonna lie.
Hildigo Way. Then your destination will be on the right.
I wonder if we're actually gonna get this order here on time. Okay, we're looking for this address. Let me find it. It's gotta be right there, right?
Your destination is on the right.
Okay. Cool. We are right here, boys. Alright. By 8:20 p.m., it's exactly 8:20 p.m. my time. I guess we got it here on time. I don't know, right? Continue. Confirm. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Continue dashing. Let's do it. That was $10.55, guys, for those 2 orders. Let's see who tipped what. Let me see. Go to home screen. Earning. Cool thing about you can't, I do like that you can't see the tips. Oh, it doesn't show you until the end of the stream, or until the end of your dash. So you cannot see the tips Yeah, you cannot see the tips until you end your dash event. So at the end of your stream, whatever that is. Not the end of your stream, but the end of your time you've decided to deliver for. I am only on the Doordash app, guys. I am not delivering on Uber or Grubhub or anything like that. I am doing alcohol orders. I am accepting store pickups as long as they look like they pay well enough for the number of items it is. So for example, I'm not going to go to a grocery store and get 72 items that pays $10. No, I'll reject that in a heartbeat. I'm just saying. I can't see because the sun's like right in my eyes right now. Maybe it's in the stream's eyes. I just hope you guys are getting some kind of decent reception. My son did text me and tell me that the reception was terrible. Of course, Addie, my girlfriend, said that the reception was pretty good as I was leaving my house. So maybe it's just going to be kind of spotty. I do have two cameras going right now, guys. I have like a dash cam going, and then I also have for the stream, I have a phone streaming directly to YouTube. I mean, if we stay in this area right here, maybe we'll just continue to get Wendy's and McDonald's, and there's a Jack in the Box and a Carl's Jr. And there's some mom and pop places up and down 10th Avenue as well. But we'll probably try to drive down towards the boulevard, which is a busier section of business. Same town. Eventually, though, we'll probably wind up over in Nampa, which is east of here, like, I don't know, 7 miles east of here. It's a town about twice as big as Caldwell. Just because every time I've tried to DoorDash deliver in Caldwell here, one of the orders inherently takes me over towards Nampa to somebody's house, and then I'll start getting orders at restaurants and fast food places in Nampa, which is fine. I know Nampa fairly well. I lived there a long time. I lived in Nampa for, I don't know, 15 years or something. 12 years, 13 years, I don't know. Actually, no, I lived there about 15 years. So, no new orders yet. It says 1 to 3 minutes on the time right now. If the stream is shaky, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm going to have to try to find some kind of way to stabilize the camera or the stream. When I stop at the stop sign, I'll try to catch up on some of the chat. It's way too small because I'm just seeing it on my phone. I may have to figure out a better way to see the chat. I mean, I guess I could go to my YouTube app, since I don't have any orders right now anyway. Read the chat, that'd probably be the way to do it. Just gonna turn the volume down on my phone. And go to my channel. And let's look at my stream. See how I'm doing right now. And of course I got ads on my own freaking stream. Yeah, gotta like that. See, I feel like that's something YouTube should never do, is show you ads if you're trying to watch your own damn stream. Like, that's just asinine. Alright guys, I think I'm going to try to predict where my next order is going to be. And I think I'm going to pull over here by Jack in the Box. And if we have to cross the street and go to McDonald's again or whatever, we will. But I know Jack in the Box is, I've already taken, out of the 30 orders I've done, I've already done, I think like 4 or 5 of them have been Jack in the Box already. So we will park right here by Jack in the Box. And we have a spot for drive-through waiting and mobile delivery pickup. Right there, right in front of us. All right. Now let me catch up on the chat, guys. People love their McDonald's. Hey, I'm working, but saying hi. My son says that's my boy. I'm already on the horn with ISP. My girlfriend Momo says, looking good, my love. Stream is in and out, but this area, good. Hello, DJ. Welcome in, DJ. Yes, you are from Delivering in Real Live Stream. Welcome on over. It was good when you were in that last dash, comes and goes. I think it'll get better with time, honestly. I hope so. Because it's not cheap. Like I said, guys, I think it's like $89.99 for a month, basically, for enough hours to stream for a month. But I do got some time with the purchase of the item, and I'll be able to better determine if this item needs to be sent back in. It's probably going to do the job. We'll see. But welcome on in, everybody. I see 6 viewers now. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, I was watching Delivering in Real Life. I watched a lot of him, and he's in Portland, which is a lot bigger area. And I don't know which device he's using, but I do know that his stream is always in and out. All right, so guys, we did get another order. Let's take a look at it. It is, no, $5.25 to deliver 8 miles. We are going to decline that. That just means somebody's not tipping, right? I mean, that how else is it going to pay that low? And if they are tipping, it's not very much. So finding offers again. My phone is still buzzing. All right. Let me see if I can't turn on some sound effects on my phone, my main phone here. Notifications, are they off? Sound and vibration. Oh, media volume is volume. There we go. Okay. We made $10.55, guys. I've been streaming about 30 minutes now. So that's not great. But it is what, Tuesday night as well. We got 6 viewers. I can't believe that YouTube has ads popping up on my own frickin' stream. Like, I am signed in on my own account and I am getting ads on my own stream. Like, how asinine is that? I'm just saying. 5 viewers, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you guys here. Are you still with us, DJ Mashing into Hood? Are you still with me? My son, are you still in with me, or are you still working? Or when he says he's working, he has so many jobs, I don't know what he's working on. Welcome in, though, guys. Can you hear my voice loud and clear, Addie? Oh, you're here. Can you guys hear my voice okay? We are waiting on another delivery to pop, but sorry, guys, I'm not taking $5.25 to deliver 8.7 miles or whatever it said. It either said 8.7 or 8.2 miles for $5. No, no way. That is not going to happen, none on my stream. I think my son is right. My son suggested that I get a like a pad, like a tablet to stream on for the video, because I would have been able to read that chat a lot easier. I mean, I have the YouTube app on my main phone here, but it's the phone I take Doordash orders and everything off too. So What are the odds, guys, that we're going to get a good order right here from Jack in the Box? Who thinks it's going to happen, guys? Who believes? Who believes that it could happen, that I'll actually get like a 10 or 12 or $15 order right here at Jack in the Box? Or maybe a double order from Jack in the Box and somewhere else? I would count that. If you believe that, guys, say I believe. I mean, there's only 4 primary fast food places right here. And I do got another order. Yes, sir, it's good. Let's see what it is, guys. No, I'm not taking that. Happy Teriyaki, which is in downtown Caldwell. I'm not accepting $4.50 to drive 8 miles. These people think I want to work for 50 cents a mile. No. It just keeps beeping. I've already declined it like 2 minutes ago. I don't know how to make it quit beeping. It's just going on and on and on. Like that sound effect should stop as soon as I hit decline. Yeah, I declined it. It just keeps going for like, I don't know, 60 seconds probably. Like, no, that sound effect to Doordash. To anybody who works for Doordash, like, make that sound quit as soon as we hit decline. I don't need to hear that beeping for a minute after I hit decline. And with an order like that, yeah, I'm not out here to make pennies on my time and make pennies on my mile. I didn't buy a car to destroy it, delivering orders to people who don't want to tip. And that's essentially what it is. When an order's paying that low, it means the people are either leaving 0 tip or they're leaving like 85-cent tip, or, you know, just garbage. They know they're like 8 miles away from the place they're trying to get food from, and they're not tipping crap. Otherwise, the order would pay more. So we will continue to wait another 1 to 3 minutes and hopefully get a decent order. 3rd time's the charm. God, $13.90 for 2 orders, Wendy's and Denny's. It's 9 miles total driving. I am going to accept that just because I need to kind of keep my accept rate high. And we're close to, we're going to go back here because I know where Wendy's is. I don't need directions on how to get to Wendy's. I don't need directions on how to get to either place. I know where they're both at, to be honest. I will need directions once I pick up both orders, because I don't know where the hell they live, right? So a second order from Wendy's here, guys. Wendy's is basically right across the street. So the Jack in the Box dream did not happen. We are getting double orders though, which I guess that's good. It kind of tries to give you 2 orders in a small area. And I think it's supposed to try to give you people that live pretty close together too. We'll see. We'll see how far apart they are. But we're picking up Wendy's right now. Trying to take these bumps slow, guys, so you guys aren't bumpy as hell. We're gonna park in the shade, which is on this side. All right. And I will be back, guys. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me. I got to get my drink carrier because I got like eight frosties or something, or 4 drinks, and I don't know. I got a whole bunch of drinks. Alright guys, we are finally back. This is a massive order. Okay, we don't need directions out to Denny's. I know where Denny's is. Sun is going down, guys. We're coming out of McDonald's. One thing I learned Friday night when my nephew and I went Doordashing together is earlier in the evenings it seems like the orders just don't pay as much. Later, as we have gotten closer to like midnight, my time, the orders would start paying more. There were still a lot of orders that I had to decline because they didn't pay worth a crap. But I did start getting more of the $15 orders and stuff like that as the night got later. And the orders were actually easier. Early in the night, the orders were a pain in the ass, and they didn't pay worth a crap. And then as we got later in the night, the orders started getting pretty much easier and paying more. So I mean, that was just one night, but I mean, I think you can get a good order at any time, but maybe there's more drivers out earlier that have to go to work early in the morning and they don't, you know, whatever the situation may be. I don't know. I can't take these turns too quickly or I'm going to turn over 8 Frosties and 4 big drinks. I got 12 drinks, guys, 2 massive bags of food from Wendy's. So I don't know what we're going to have at Denny's, but hopefully it's a smaller order because I really don't have the capacity to carry a bunch more drinks. We got people merging in and just not letting me merge. Basically people being asshats, even though I had my turn blinker on to try to move. $3.99. Well, it's under $4, right? Even if it is $3.99. Guys, I have arrived at Denny's. I shall return. bag is not going to fit in there. This bag going to have to go right on top. We got too much food here, guys. Too damn much food. Okay, I don't know who we're delivering what to first, but make sure we don't get hit by somebody speeding through the parking lot, which you got to be careful in parking lots, guys. Like right now, I have this truck trying to whip around this corner. At a faster speed than I'm trying to go. Just saying. I am trying to hold this food in place here because it's kind of balanced above my
US 20 East, US 26 East. Turn right onto US 20 East, US 26 East.
Yep.
The next light, you'll turn left.
Gotcha.
At the light, turn left onto South Aviation Way.
Both places I had to wait a while for the orders to get done, which kind of sucks for the customers because I was there and ready. And both at Wendy's and at Denny's, I had to wait. Like at Wendy's, I had to wait 10 minutes. I had to wait at least 5 minutes at Denny's there. And I know while I'm not here running my mouth, it's probably a little bit boring, so I apologize for that, guys. But it is what it is. I hope if I keep streaming, I'll get more viewers. Because let's be real, if I don't get more viewers, like I say, if I can only get a maximum of 5 viewers, it's not going to be worth the data bandwidth it costs me to run the stream. So this is kind of all experiment. You know, it is what it is. We shall see. But welcome into the stream, guys. Alright. Hopefully you guys have decent reception. Going up here to Indiana,
600 feet,
taking a
turn
left.
left onto Indiana Avenue, Muller Drive. Turn left onto Indiana Avenue, Muller Drive.
Well, I'm not so sure this Google Maps is taking me the best route. I'm just saying. It probably is. But we're assuming a lot. I don't know where we're headed yet, but again, I'm trying to go easy around these curves because I don't want to flip 4 drinks and 8 Frosties and shit on the side. I do have a carrier for them, but still, whipping around corners too quick is going to cause a massive mess in my back seat where the drinks are. Okay. Coming up here, the road curves to the right, and the sun is blinding me. Hopefully that sunset is pretty for anybody watching. Again, I'm going to go easy around these curves. I'm in no hurry. Get in a hurry and still, I don't think the customers gonna want to come and lick their sodas and their Frosties up off my seat. I'll just give them a straw. Hey, like, come suck your stuff up off my seat. Cool? I don't think that's gonna fly. I think they might complain. Just putting that out there, guys. Taking a left on Hillcrest.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Hillcrest Lane, Indiana Avenue.
I hope this is the Wendy's order, because the Wendy's order has a lot more frosties and crap like that that's going to be melted. So for Doordash's sake, you would think they would have me take in the 8 frosties and shit to where they need to go first. And we're back over here, not far from Wendy's. So this order was pretty close to Wendy's. I almost feel like I should have...
600 feet, turn right onto North Georgia Avenue.
Yeah, I almost feel like I should have picked up the order of Wendy's and delivered that one to where it was going first, and then went and picked up Denny's. I think that's how I would have done it.
Georgia Avenue.
I'm just saying. Sorry to the car behind me, but I got a car right on my ass. I have to take these curves low. We're going up here, we're going up here like 2 miles or some bullshit. Jesus Christ. Bum bum. I got 2 stop signs, and then another half a mile to go or something. And this is only a 2-way stop, so we gotta look carefully both ways. Yeah, we're right over here we're like a mile from the Wendy's. This routing and everything doesn't make much sense to me from Doordash in the app. I would have definitely taken the Wendy's order then first and then went to Denny's
At the next
and picked
stop
up that
sign,
order.
turn left.
Had I been in control of how it all got delivered.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Lincoln Street. Then you'll turn left onto Teton Avenue.
We're just gonna come to a rolling stop here.
Turn left onto Teton Avenue. Then your destination will be on the left.
A big bump here. Alright. It's like the 3rd house on the left, something like that.
Your destination is on the left.
Make it the 4th house on the left. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, how do I get out of this app? It won't let me out of this fucking app. Usually it does. Usually it has a back arrow. It won't let me slide the app up. Come on, man. I gotta get back to... Alright. Oh my god. Nope, not trying to pull the weather up. Oh, this fucking app, man. Nope, not trying to contribute. Oh my god. Does anybody know the quickest way out of an app? Like, it's not letting me slide it up from the bottom. I need to get back to my... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but there we go. I got it. Okay, so this is the... This, of course, is the Denny's order. Of course it is. Hand it to the customer because a pin's required. So these people that ordered Wendy's are going to be pissed because it's going to be like 30 freaking minutes before they get their frosties. Yeah. Not cool. I'll be back, guys. Alright, we're back. And now on to deliver the Frosties to the Wendy's people who I picked up their order 20 minutes ago. And they are probably going to complain. I'm just saying.
Head toward Lincoln Street. Your route avoids a road closure on Lincoln Street. You're on the fastest route.
12
Stop
minutes.
sign. Turn right onto Lincoln Street. Then you'll turn right onto North Georgia.
Google Maps is saying I'm 12 minutes away, guys. Yeah, these people's Frosties are going to be in sad shape by the time we get to them. I guess I see, well, yeah, this was not Wendy's up here. Probably the smartest way to have this
Turn right
delivered.
onto North Georgia Avenue.
Oh, crap. I was not looking.
Turn right onto Suncrest Lane. Then make
Okay.
a U-turn.
Let's just make a U-turn now. How about that?
Turn left onto North Georgia Avenue.
Or making that same loop. Alright. Bam, 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 bam.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Now it says
Stop
11
sign.
minutes.
Turn left onto Marble Front Road.
We still have 8 Frosties and 4 large drinks from Wendy's sitting in the back seat. Soda's getting flat. Frosties are definitely getting melted. Because it had to give us a second order from Denny's, and that one took priority. Don't understand it, guys. I just work here. I do not begin to understand it. And guys, don't worry, because even if the live streaming doesn't work out and I don't get that many viewers, I mean, what I may do is just, I have a dash cam, and I may just like go through the dash cam and make highlight videos of my streams, of my dash deliveries. You know, I could do that as well, and then I could actually show on the stream. I could take screenshots of the orders I get, the orders I decline. It would probably make it more entertaining, and then I wouldn't have to pay $90 a month for data. But then I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys while you watch. You know, I thought that was, you know, part of the fun would be making my live streams less boring by being able to talk to you guys candidly live as you watch. I don't know if the reception's going to hold up good enough for that. I don't know if it's going to be worth the money that I'll have to spend to live stream. I don't know. We will see, I guess. Now, usually my car's navigation system shows me the speed limit, but for whatever reason, it's not showing me a speed limit right now. So I don't know if I'm speeding or not. It's pretty nice on my smart screen or whatever they call them on the cars, the newer cars. It's pretty nice to be able to see the speed limit and if you're going over the speed limit or whatnot. I think one reason this route is so long here, guys, is because we are trying to avoid detours and road closures. And I think this order only paid like 11 something, can't remember, for 2 orders. I don't know that this one was worth it, because it's taken me about 30 minutes now. But I mean, I took another one that was like 10 something, and took me like 30 minutes or so. Almost 30 minutes.
Left onto Wells Road.
And Wells Road. At least I didn't drive by this route, right?
Left onto Wells Road.
Right. Again, we got to go around these corners slow. I can't remember. I have all those drinks and blizzards in the back seat.
At the next stop,
This is a part of Caldwell that I don't frequent
stop
very
sign,
often.
turn right onto Lincoln Road.
Lincoln Road. Well, now I got a speed limit, and I am going 2 miles over it. 45, I'm going 47. Middleton Road, we're going to turn left.
Stop sign, turn left.
Yeah, we're probably going to wind up over by Middleton, which is a real small town.
Stop sign, turn left onto Middleton Road.
Like 12,000 people or something, I think. I mean, it's not super small, but it is pretty small. We're going to wait for you, buddy. We are not going to be trying to turn slow in front of a truck going 70 miles an hour. I don't think he was going 70, but he was definitely going too fast to try to turn in front of him. All right. It says we have 5 minutes to go 2.5 miles to get to the destination. This will be the 4th person we've delivered to. Out of those 4 people, two of those people have gotten Wendy's. So Wendy's is the hot spot of the night. Okay. I'm gonna roll up all these windows so maybe there'll be less noise when I go 55 miles an hour here. We got a roundabout to go up on here, guys. Are you guys excited? A roundabout is coming up in about a mile. Or half a mile, something like that. Oh, whoa, slow down. I'm going 45 and a 35 now. Slow your ass down, Zaxter. We are entering Middleton, Idaho. We're still going 38 and a 35. But the question is, would I actually get pulled over by a cop for going 3 miles over the speed limit? I know the speed limit goes down to... I know it goes down to like 25 through a lot of Middleton. Right. We are going to Sawtooth Lake Drive. Nice. Okay, guys. Middleton, it says... Oh, this one. Okay. There's 2 Middleton roads. South Middleton and Old Middleton. We got South Middleton and Old Middleton Road. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of detours, a lot of routes closed, and I think that's one reason for the long times. I still got 3 minutes.
Turn right.
Okay. Three miles to go 1 mile. Can we do it, guys? 3 minutes. 2 minutes now to go 0.9 miles. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not going to speed. I'm not going to risk getting a speeding ticket because I know cops patrol this area like crazy. Yeah, there we go. There's a speed limit of 25. We are not going to make it in time, but you know what? It is what it is. We're a minute late. We're a minute late. All right, we're 2 minutes late. We're 2 minutes late. The main problem is these Frosties are going to be slush. They are going to be melted.
Turn right onto Star Boulevard.
And I feel bad for the customer. They had to wait an hour for their Wendy's. Not an hour, but a while. I tend to
In a quarter
exaggerate.
mile, turn left onto North Middleton Road.
Hey, the speed limit's back up to 35. I have 1 minute, guys, to go a half a mile. Don't think that's gonna happen. They got this stuff. Doordash has this stuff like, I feel like they need to add another minute for safety onto all these orders. Like, for fuck's sake, Doordash, like, give your drivers another minute or two for safety. And don't be telling them, hey, you need to get this order here in 30 seconds. It's a little ridiculous. Like, you should give a fuck about your drivers, I'm just saying.
At the next stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto Cornell Street, East Main Street. Then you'll turn right onto Borup Avenue West.
Still says we got a minute, but we are like
Turn right onto
3
Borup
houses
Avenue
away.
West. Then your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
Is it? Hang on. Seven Borup. It is. Okay. Cool. Alright, guys, we are here. I shall return. God, this Wendy's smells so good. Not even gonna lie. All right, 4 orders down. How many to go? Total money made this stream, guys, $24.45. So that last order paid a little bit more than I thought. It is trying to find more orders. Again, it says 1 to 3 minutes again. People walking their dogs. Love seeing it. Looks like a couple. Sun is going down now, guys. Alright, we kind of got a little turnabout here. It's kind of cool. I like turnabouts. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to take you through Middleton, Idaho. Here. Small town. I remember back when I was in the Navy, though, back in the 90s, I remember when Middleton was like 2,000 people. Yeah, it wasn't very big. Now it's like 11 or 12,000 people. I need to slow down here. 25, I'm going 30, even after slowing down. I know this is a hot ticket area. Cops love to write tickets in this area. Alright. Maybe we'll get like, I know there's a Jack in the Box right here in Middleton. Maybe we'll get an order from Jack in the Box come in. If you are on Doordash and you're near Middleton, Idaho, and you're trying to order from Jack in the Box, hurry your order up, because I'm right here to pick it up. I'm just saying. Welcome to the stream, guys. I am new to Doordashing. I feel like I'm not doing bad for being pretty new. Yes, I've been at it for almost an hour and a half, probably, but 24.45 made. The good thing about Doordashing, the pros to it are that you're kind of your own boss. You can set your own hours. You can go out and do it whenever you want. Another big pro is you get paid immediately. So you don't have to wait 2 weeks for payday. You don't have to wait till a corporation sends you a check or direct deposits it. No, every order is deposited right onto a debit card, a Visa debit card that you can use immediately for gas or for your own fast food or whatever, whenever you need it. Obviously, you want to probably put some of it away in case you have car problems or you need maintenance on your car, because you are going to be putting a lot of hard miles on your car. Stop and go traffic, stopping at houses, stopping at Wendy's, stopping at McDonald's, stopping everywhere is going to put a lot of miles in your car in a hurry. But this is the lovely Middleton, Idaho, guys. Hopefully the reception is kind of cooperating and you guys can see something besides a buffering screen. Let me go back out to my my son said that I missed a while back. Unfortunately, Doordash doesn't pay for the size of the order. Just a base order pay of $3, and then other things like long distance or multiple cancels will make it go up. But for the most part, it's just tips. Yeah, true. You probably said that when I had the big order from Wendy's. I think they should pay more. Here's that Jack in the Box I was talking about on the right. I feel like they should pay more for it looks like the reception is pretty good. I'm watching my stream on my own phone here, guys. As I'm driving, I'm watching my wonder what my my screen just like the lighting on it just went out. Hang on, I'm talking about my my navigation screen, my car screen, my whatever it is, the car computer screen. Like I can still see it, but it's really dim. And I clicked on the home button and then went back to navigation. It's still not very bright. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing reception good on stream, so welcome in, guys, if you guys are watching this. Now the speed limit goes up to 55. Alright. We still do not have another order, and yet, granted, we are kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Middleton is not exactly a hot spot. So that's a bad thing about some of these orders. They kind of take you away from, you know, they always take you to somebody's house, and if it's like 6 or 8 miles away, you pretty much got to go back. That's another negative to Doordashing. You know, a lot of times you're going to take an order to somebody who lives 8 miles away from where you're at, out in the boonies or whatever, or a small town, as we just had. And that's probably one reason they don't want to do it. They're ordered on Doordash, right? Because they're not going to tip very much or whatever, and you know, they don't want to go get it themselves. They don't want to spend 15 or 20 minutes going out and getting it themselves or waiting in line or whatever. So they're just going to DoorDash it, pay a little bit more, and wait for the food to get delivered to their front door. I mean, honestly, right now I'm doing better than my nephew and I were doing when we went out on Friday night. It was really surprising to see how piss poor we did on Friday night with 2 of us. And I'm doing better than we were at that point. Because I think at this point, him and I were at like $15 an hour and a half in or something. It was pathetic. You're going to have bad nights, you're going to have good nights. And the orders you accept, the orders you decline are all going to determine how your night goes as well. But one stat that your DoorDash keeps your stats, like, right? Like it keeps track of all your stats. It keeps track of your, first one is acceptance rate. How many orders are you accepting out of the ones it gives you? The next one is your completion rate. So how many orders are you completing out of the ones you accept? And then you have your on-time rating. So how many orders out of the orders you've accepted are delivered on time with the time frame that DoorDash gives you. And then you have your customer rating. So you add all those up and it gives you a total. Like some of them are worth more, have more weight than others. So like I think your acceptance rate is worth like 30 points. Your completion rate I think is worth 35 points, something like that, if I remember right. And then I know your customer rating is only worth like 10 points. So it's only 10% of your overall score. And then I believe your on-time rating is worth like 20 or something like that. Maybe 25, I don't know. So we're gonna go back into Caldwell here. Back on the only interstate in Idaho. You can see it's kind of cloudy skies tonight. Now, my nephew and I on Friday night, we did start off really slow, but we did Doordash for like 5 hours. I think we Doordashed from like 9 p.m. We didn't start quite as early as I did tonight. We Doordashed from like 9 p.m. We went to like 2 a.m., 5 hours. And we did end up making $100 on the night. Barely $100. I think it was like $100.65. So for two of us, that wasn't that great. But if it had just been me and I could have done it in 5 hours, probably would have taken me a little bit longer had I done it myself. Because I mean, he's a big help. You know, he can go in and get the food, he can come back out, while I just get to sit here and just drive, you know. Let's take this. Yeah, let's take this one. Because I know 10th Avenue is, the exit is down right now. And we're going to try to take a different route than the route that I know around this detour. Actually, I think I'm going to go straight here. I think I'm going to hit the main boulevard in Caldwell. And we'll just see when the next order comes in. I mean, we just got back into Caldwell, which is definitely going to be a better area to be in for orders than Middleton, which is, like I said, a super small beat-down town out in the country. If you're a Doordasher and you're just sitting around waiting for an order in Middleton, Idaho, you're not very smart. Now it says finding offers 1 to 4 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how good Doordashing is going to be on a Tuesday night, to be honest. One thing I'm not going to ever do, though, is I'm not going to sit here and wait on orders for like probably more than like 20 minutes. I mean, I'll go home. I'll end the dash and go home. So that's one thing I got to figure out, like what nights are the best to, you know, to do these deliveries and what nights are good. Getting back into the business area here now. So hopefully we'll get an order here soon. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to drive up past this, my nephew and I, he really found a, my nephew's name is Nate, by the way, but he found on Friday night, there were a couple of good things I found. I mean, there were a couple of positives that happened. He found a mobile food truck that he really likes. And I kind of want to try and see what one of the burritos tastes like as well. So I'm going to see if they're open. This is the place where I tried to go on Sunday night, and they were closed. And then I kind of figured it out that they were closed because it was Father's Day. I think originally they're supposed to be open on Sunday nights. Oh no, they're not going to be open tonight. Yeah, they're not open tonight. So I don't know what I'm thinking. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They were supposed to be open Sunday night. I went over there and they were closed. So they won't be open again until Thursday night. Thursday night I do plan on streaming, probably later. I'll probably stream like the lunch hour on Thursday, see how good that is. And then I'll probably deliver again. Thursday night. And then I'll be doing probably the same thing on like Friday and Saturday. I'll go out for a few hours during the lunch rush, maybe the breakfast rush, we'll see. And then definitely probably the lunch rush and the night rush on Thursday and Friday. Late night rush, not the dinner rush. I kind of have a feeling that there's a whole bunch of dashers that probably try to get the dinner rush, and I don't want to compete that hard. I'd rather just go out later. We are still waiting for an order, guys. It still says 1 to 4 minutes now. Now that we're back in the area, we're going to go ahead and give it like 10 minutes. And if I don't get an order within like, I don't know, I'm going to say by 10 o'clock my time, midnight Eastern time. If I don't get another order, I'm calling it done. Surely I'll be getting an order here in a few minutes though. Because up here, there is a Taco Bell. There's a Burger King not far from me. There is a Del Taco. There's a Taco Time near me. There is a Freddy's near me. Up here on the left, there's a lot of stuff around here. Another McDonald's. And I know I'm forgetting a couple places as well. Another Jack in the Box up here by the Walmart. You guys are looking at Caldwell, Idaho, though. Taco Time is still open to my left. There's a Subway to my left. I don't know if they're still open. Taco Bell is to my left here. I think I'm gonna go up by Walmart, and I think I'm gonna we have. Hang on. It may have stopped my dash. We may have, yeah. Hang on. Give me a sec. Something went wrong. Something didn't work as expected. Please try again later. Wow. This Dash app. Let me close the app. The app has closed down on me, guys. It's the first time I've seen that. Well, we might have only... It says stay busy with lots of orders. Alright, we'll dash till 10:30. Let's do it. Finding offers. Here we go again. Maybe that's all we needed to do is start the app again. Still says 1 to 4 minutes. There's a Raising Cane's over here? What? I've never even been to Raising Cane's. $6.85 for... It's a Jack in the Box order for 5.8 miles. No, we are going to decline that. Yes, we are going to decline that. I don't care if my acceptance rate goes to 57%. Again, I'm just not going to, I just simply refuse. I'm setting my boundaries on DoorDash deliveries that pay less than $1 per order. There's a Sonic on my right here. Yeah, that was $5.85 for like 6 miles or something. No. $3.75 for 3 miles. No. Decline. Decline offer, I'm sorry. 56%. It went down again. 56%. We're getting some garbage orders right now. This reminds me of when my nephew and I went out. the other night, on Friday night. We were getting a whole bunch of declines, a whole bunch of just garbage shit. Like, people obviously not tipping. Like, people want to DoorDash. Getting your food delivered is a luxury. So if you want or need, I know that some people don't have cars. I used to be there. I know that some people, are physically disabled or whatever. I get it. But if you're wanting somebody to be in their car, using their gas, putting wear and tear on their car, and you're wanting them to deliver hot food to you or cold food to you, it don't matter. You're wanting them to pick up an order for you and deliver it to your house, right to your front door. You've got to be willing to tip, and I'm talking about more than a 50-cent tip. Like, I don't get what's wrong with people nowadays. Like, I have never tipped like less than $3 on DoorDash, and I used to feel guilty tipping only $3. I swear some of these people like think they're doing good by tipping $1. There's an A&W. Here's a Chipotle. Here's a Freddy's. Jack in the Box on the right. KFC is here. So this looks like a pretty hot area. I think we're gonna chill right here at Walmart. And I got like several places that could get orders right here. It's a KFC. It's a combination KFC, A&W. Okay. $3.93 a gallon for gas at Walmart. Okay, guys. We're gonna park right here at the red and white building, and maybe we'll get an order for KFC here in a minute. Or someplace close. And I will read the chat, respond to the chat as we wait. All right. $4.75. It is a KFC order. 3 miles, guaranteed. $4.75. It says it includes tips. Customer drop off. You know what? This is about $1.50 per mile, so we're going to accept it. It's not that far. All right. The cool thing is we're already at KFC, so that's one reason I'm accepting it. We don't have to drive to KFC. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, this one we don't have to go very far, guys. It's a crap paying order, not even $5, but we should be there soon. Better than nothing, I guess, right? Better than just sitting here. And we were, like I said, we were already here, so. I tell you one thing, it's hard to get to where you trust these rear view cameras in these cars. Because I'm not used to them, and you're so used to, there's a cop. All right.
Turn right onto I-84 Business Loop East, Cleveland Boulevard.
We've got to get, oh, sorry about that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Let me stop. Alright, thank you for letting me in. Thought you were gonna do like most cars and just bully your way. Oh. Alright. We have 2 viewers. Now we're down to 1 viewer. Feels bad. Back to 2 viewers. Woohoo.
Go past Laster Street and turn right onto North Midway Road. Turn right onto North Midway Road. At the next stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto East Homedale Road.
And here we go. Looks like a big wreck up here or something. It's shit like this that's another drawback to Doordashing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah. So where are we supposed to go here? Not cool. All right. We're going to take a left here and hope we can figure our way around all this mess.
Turn right onto Biscay Street. Then you'll take your first right onto Amelia Street.
Hopefully we can get around that mess in this neighborhood. I don't know if we will be able to or not.
Turn right onto Amelia Street. Then you'll take your first right onto Gusty Street.
Okay.
Turn right onto Gusty Street. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto Celeste Avenue. At the next stop sign, turn left.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get out of here. I would think we would be able to get left around here, but we'll see.
At the stop sign, turn left onto East Homedale Road.
I don't know. Man, this is a mess. Oh, okay, sorry. All right. They can't turn right because there's... Yeah, we need somebody directing traffic or something. This is a clusterfuck. Oh, they're leaving now. Okay. Turn my turn signal on and show that I'm turning left. Well, there's your action, guys, for the stream. This is the most action I've seen since I've been Doordashing. Oh, they're turning right, I think. Alright. Let's make sure we don't have another wreck. Okay. Well, that was a clusterfuck. All kinds of people out standing on the sidewalk watching the action that was going on there. I thought this was only like 3 miles, man. It still says we have like 1.8 miles to go. Yeah, and again, Doordash doesn't take any kind of consideration in the fact that we had to make a detour around a wreck or whatever the hell it was with 3 fire trucks, policemen out the yin-yang, and it still wants me to deliver the order in like 3 minutes. Well, that's not going to happen, man, when I have to take detours around a wreck. I think there is a way, though, to be fair, I think there is a way to put in the reason you were late because of a wreck or because of traffic or whatever, or because Google Maps led you the wrong way or whatever. You could put in a whole bunch of different reasons on why you were late on an order, and I think the AI will like approve it or whatever. I did put in that I was late on a couple of orders so far in the 30 orders that I did before tonight, and AI seemed to just accept it like immediately. It wasn't like I had to chat with anybody or anything. Alright. Still says I have 3 minutes to go 1 mile. Detour ahead.
Take the second exit and stay on East Homedale Road.
Another roundabout.
Exit the traffic circle onto East Homedale Road. Go past Fairfax Avenue and turn left onto Chantilly Avenue. Turn left onto Chantilly Avenue. Then you'll take your first right onto Shelby Street. Turn right onto Shelby Street.
Okay.
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Three more houses or something like that.
Your destination is on the right.
It's not even that one, it's up here. It's not even that one. It's got to be this one. Yep. Okay. I will be back, guys. That one is delivered. It is finding offers again. So 5 orders down. I think I turned the wrong way. All right. YouTube stream. I want to see what we're looking like. Looks good on my side. Back the way we came. Yeah, the stream looks like it's pretty solid, guys. I'm so kind of surprised. I am kind of surprised, not gonna lie. It seems like it's working pretty good. I mean, I'll have to go home and review it when I get home, but let me minimize this and go back to my Doordash app. I think we're going to take a left here, guys. I want to avoid all those lights up there. Something's still going on up there, it looks like. $5.95 for 4 miles. No. Let me close this out. Let me decline that bullshit. Again, if it's less than $1 an hour, I'm not taking it at any point for nothing. I need at least $1 a mile. I don't work for pennies. I don't put miles on my car for pennies. I would rather sit there and rot than give into that bullshit. So we had to restart the app. Remember, guys, we made like 24 and change, and now we're at 475. This one looks a little better. $11 for 6 miles, Panda Express. We will accept that.
Head north on South Florida Avenue. In 200
Okay, hang on.
In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on East Houston Road.
Okay, hang on. I am going to have to pull off here, guys. Give me a second. I can't drive and navigate this crap. Plus 275, deliver an extra 2.2 miles. Decline that. Decline. Okay, this thing needs to shut up because it's annoying the hell. Again, I don't know why it has to beep at me for a minute after I already hit decline. That is super annoying. Not only that, it's sending text messages to my phone that are popping up on my car screen. Dude, shut up. I've already declined that shit. That right there is a drawback to Doordashing. Like, I don't know why that shit doesn't shut off when you decline it.
In
That
800 feet at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on East Houston Road.
that is super maddening. Is there another dollar order to go 11 miles or something that it's trying to add?
Exit the traffic circle onto East Houston Road. At the next light, turn right.
Jesus Christ. Shut up, stupid dasher. I mean, stupid app. That's maddening. DoorDash, you have to fix that bullshit. I've already declined that fucking offer. Driving you fucking nuts, man.
At the light, turn right onto I-84 Business Loop East.
Well, it sure wants me to take that fucking bullshit order. $2 more to go another fucking 4 miles or something. Yeah, fuck you.
At the next light, turn right into the parking lot. At the light, turn right into the parking lot.
Okay, we know where Panda Express is now. That is so... Yeah, there's no other offer. I'm looking at the app right now. There's not another offer that's popped up. This app is just being excruciatingly maddening right now. For no fucking reason. Alright. Give me a second, guys. Let me figure this crap out. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop this app to try to shut it up. And it just won't shut up. I'm going to take this phone in there. Alright, I guess, guys, I'm going to shut off my phone. There it goes. It finally went off. I was just about to shut my phone off. I will be right back, guys. That was ridiculous. All right, guys, order for Abby picked up. And I did tell them that their order was being delayed. We were waiting on some shrimp. And I did tell them to check me out, huh? This is extra 99. There's a dude. It was kind of interesting. Asking me how old I was. Like, what the fuck, bro? Alright. So if you're watching Abby or whoever Abby's friend is or whatever, welcome to my stream. Let's get your order to you. That is one drawback, guys. I'm not going to lie to Doordashing, is waiting on the food. Some of these places are, whether because they're busy or because they're understaffed or whatever, they are just not on it. Like maybe an order comes in through Doordash and like it goes to the back. I'm not sure. But one thing I think I'm going to start doing is waiting out in the car until the order actually pops up, because I noticed that these orders do, like it messages you and says, hey, this order is ready. There's no use going to one of these places and waiting for 15 minutes looking stupid, waiting for an order to be ready. All right.
Your route avoids.
So it looks like this is one of those orders that's going to take me into Nampa. I told you it would happen eventually. We're picking up an order. This happens a lot. I'll pick up an order somewhere in Caldwell, and I'll take it to the Nampa area. And I'm always wondering, like, there was a closer Panda Express in Nampa than me picking it up in Caldwell and taking it to Nampa. It just makes me wonder, why didn't I just pick it up at the Panda Express closer to their house in Nampa? Or whatever. And this has happened several times. Like, I know Jack in the Box, one time I took a Jack in the Box order to Nampa. And I'm like, there are like 13 Jack in the Boxes in Nampa. Surely one of those was closer than the one in Caldwell. It's just kind of weird. And we are going, because of that, we are going 5 miles. We have 10 minutes to get there. Again, I am never, that's one thing I can advise anybody Doordashing to do, is to not race and try to hit the time that it gives you, because it's not worth it. Getting $100 and something ticket for speeding is not worth it. Risking a wreck is certainly not worth it, right? So, I mean, do your best. Don't be driving 20 in a freaking 40 zone, obviously, but take your time. Go the speed limit or slightly above, whatever you think you can get away with. But don't be going 80 in a 45 zone to try to get these orders there by the time the AI on Doordash says it should be there. Because in the end, the AI for Doordash and Doordash could give a crap less about your health, you wrecking your car, you getting a speeding ticket, you getting a driving aggressively ticket, whatever. Like, Doordash doesn't care, right? Doordash doesn't give a damn if you get a $150 ticket, because they're not going to pay it. If you wreck your car, they're not going to buy you a new car. They're not going to repair your car. So take your time, get there safely. And I'm sure most of your customers would say the same thing, right? They would tell you, hey, take your time. Take your time. I would rather get my food a couple of minutes later and have you here in one piece than to have you get in a wreck and then not get my order at all and have to reorder it and then wait another 30 or 45 minutes or whatever. Yeah, we are in Nampa now. Yeah, it just blows my mind why I'm picking up orders from a town 6 miles away to take it to a city 6 miles from there, when there are Panda Expresses that are open. I guarantee you it's closer than I was in Caldwell. I'll never understand that part of the whole Doordash system. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding, I don't know, but And again, look at all this road work being done. Look at all the cones out. There's just road work everywhere. That makes Doordashing or Doordash delivery driving a headache. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd say the pros of Doordash driving is obviously money right then and there. As soon as you deliver an order, you have your money available. Being your own boss, setting your own hours. You know, you don't have a boss breathing down your neck. I mean, you do gotta meet metrics and stats and stuff like that, but at least it's on an app, and you don't have to go into meetings. You don't have to explain yourself to a boss who acts like he's superior to you or whatever. So there is that level of freedom. But the disadvantages is wear and tear in your car is a big one.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Midland Boulevard.
Having to wait at so many places for 10, 15, I've even waited 20 minutes for an order. And yes, you could cancel the order, you could get out of it and abandon the order and stuff like that, but that's going to affect your completion percentage, which is, you know, worth the most points in your metrics for being a good driver. So I haven't abandoned any orders yet, and I don't plan to, right? So that's a disadvantage, is having to wait so often at these places because these high school kids or whatever, you know, or I don't know, like,
At the light, turn right onto North Midland Boulevard.
I don't know the reason why so many of them have to wait so long, but maybe it's just because I accept the order really quickly and they haven't had a chance to make it yet, especially with the other 8 orders they have in front of them or whatever. But Nampa is a bigger city, and there's probably more orders to get as it gets later. We're probably in a better area for orders. But the problem with Nampa over Caldwell is I feel like there's a lot more road work being done. So that part sucks. So road work and having to take detours and, you know, go further than you would hope to, especially this time of year in the summer, is a disadvantage, you know, or a negative to Doordash delivery driving. And this is just stuff I'm seeing early on. I mean, I've only been delivery driving for a couple weeks, I guess. And it's been very off and on. It's been very spotty when I've decided to go out. I definitely have not been doing this every day. We are going 43 in a 35 zone. I guess I better slow my ass down. But see, it says I only have 4 minutes to get this order there on time, and I still have to go 1.8 miles. Again, it's going to be close again whether I get this order to these people on time or not. But welcome to stream, anybody watching. Glad to have you here. If whoever ordered this order is watching my live stream, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying watching somebody deliver your own food to you. We're getting pretty close, it looks like. We're pretty close to the
In
turning
1,000
point.
feet, turn right onto West Blaine Avenue. At the light, turn right onto West Blaine Avenue.
There's no light, Google. people still walking their dogs. I don't know if you guys saw it on the stream. Probably not. It is dark. I can see it's dark on the stream.
In 600 feet, turn left onto South Babbling Brook Way, South Camas Street.
What kind of name is that for a street? Babbling Brook Way. Does a brook really babble? The only
Turn
brook,
left onto South Babbling Brook Way, South Camas
the only
Street.
brook that I can imagine babbling
Right onto South Babbling Brook Way,
is like
west
a
of F.A.Q.
female brook, like a girl named Brooke, babbling on and on, right? Or is that rambling on and on? I don't know.
Turn right onto South Babbling Brook Way, West Meffin Avenue.
That's a weird name for a street.
Destination will be on the left.
Babbling Brook Avenue.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay, we are looking for. Hang on. 66. I think it's going to be up here, maybe? Can't see a lot of these addresses. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this food up there, take a picture of it, and we'll be on to this is our 6th order, I think, of the night. But we've been out a while, guys. We've been out almost 3 hours now. Wheeze and grooves. Delivery is made. We got 2 viewers. Welcome in, everybody. All 2 viewers. To be fair, guys, I probably don't have more viewers because I haven't been doing this long. Okay. I haven't been streaming this long. This is my first stream of Doordashing. So I would expect I would grow, but I mean, I don't know. Probably going to take some time to get up my viewer count. Like I say, we're going to have to see if it grows because $100 a month to stream this Doordashing and with 2 viewers, that is not going to pay off. probably need to set up some, to be fair, I probably need to set up some more tags for my stream. That would probably help a lot. And maybe a thumbnail. So next time we go streaming Doordash driving, we will try to do some things that might improve the number of people that are seeing our stream. I've been delivering Doordash for now for almost 3 hours, and we have only made about $40. So not a great night tonight. And again, I'm going to say the biggest reason for the low revenue per hour, or the low money per hour, whatever you want to call it, is waiting. Waiting at every place for 10, 15 minutes for the order. That's definitely hurting our earnings per hour for sure. Wendy's order coming in with 2.4 miles for $7.50. I'll take that. That's almost $3 a mile. We're going to be going through the drive-thru at this point. We're not going to be going in the we're not going to be going in the lobby anymore. It is after 10 p.m., almost 11 p.m. I think every order now is going to be going through a drive-thru, unless it's like a pickup for groceries or something like that at like a Walgreens or something like that. We're just going to be going through drive-thrus for the most part. Hang on.
In 600 feet, continue straight past Connections Credit Union to stay on North Midland Boulevard. Continue straight past Connections Credit Union to stay on North Midland Boulevard, then turn left.
Wendy's is to my left.
Turn left into the parking lot, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
help you find anything?
Yeah, I'm got a pickup here for a Doordash.
What's the name?
Give me a sec. I got initials, hang on. Give me a second. I got initials JH for a Fanta Orange, Chocolate Frosty, and a Dave's Combo, and a Dave's Triple, looks like. As well as Chicken Nuggets and a Dave's Single.
Okay, go ahead and report.
Thank you.
Sorry, it was kind of hard to hear you over the sirens.
Just so you can see. Yeah.
Is that for you?
Okay.
Is that the only one for you?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, guys. I just got to get these drinks situated in here. Without ripping a hole in the bag. And then we will be on our way. Roll up my window. There's nobody behind me, so that's cool. I think we're going to be turning left out of here, but
Exit the parking lot toward North Midland Boulevard. Turn left onto Caldwell Boulevard, Nampa Caldwell Boulevard. Then at the next light, you'll turn right.
okay.
Make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn. Well, the map was all disoriented, so that's cool. We will make a U-turn. Yeah, the map was backwards.
Turn right onto North Bingham Drive. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn left. Head toward Caldwell Boulevard, Nampa Caldwell Boulevard, then turn left onto Caldwell Boulevard. Turn left onto Caldwell Boulevard, Nampa Caldwell Boulevard. At the next light, turn right.
Going right back the same way we came from the last order.
At the light, turn right onto North Midland Boulevard. At the next light, turn right.
Well, even though I'm streaming, I am out here streaming all by myself because I have 0 viewers, so it seems. 0. We're just gonna have to keep trying, guys. Keep trying to stream this and see how well it pays off. But if you're here watching and it doesn't show you as a viewer on my screen, welcome in. this wasn't too far of an order. For $7.50, something like that. Not bad. We're not far away. This guy this guy probably tipped pretty decent.
In half a mile, turn right onto North Belkner Point Place.
This one right here.
Turn right onto North Belkner Point Place. Then your destination will be on the left.
Like about 4 houses up or something. 4 or 5 houses up. I can't see these addresses, man. Oops. Yeah, I cannot see these addresses. Nobody has their porch light on.
Your destination is on the left.
It's either this one or the next one, I think. Yeah, it's one more ahead, I think. I don't know why people don't turn their porch lights on. Alright. We're here though. And I shall be back. Getting these drinks carriers out of my carton is not exactly the easiest thing. Alright, I shall return very shortly. We are like right at $49, guys, on the night. And we've been out for 3 hours. So whatever that is per hour, it's less than $20 an hour. I know that. Not good for putting a lot of wear and tear in your car and all that. Just saying. It is quiet. We are live streaming. It is quiet. No viewers at 11:05 Mountain Time. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning East Coast time, so. See what kind of. We'll see if the orders start getting better and better as the night goes on. Still orders every 1 to 4 minutes here on the app. Carl's Jr. on my right. We are passing up a lot of hot spots in Nampa as we head back to my hometown. I kind of feel like it's probably going to start dying. We might get another order or two, but I do have to work in the morning, so I'm not going to be out super late tonight. It is what it is. I mean, I'd like to make a little more than like $49. I think I'm at like $49 a night, but we'll see. We'll see if we get any orders before we get home. The good thing is I didn't really use a ton of gas, maybe $10 worth of gas so far. So basically, but that knocks you down to $39 and for 3 hours, over 3 hours. That's barely $13 an hour by the time you pay for gas. Don't know that that's worth it. You know, you're going to have better nights to increase your average. Quiet stream. No viewers. Unfortunately. No viewers, very few orders, very little money. I'm just not doing well on any aspect tonight. We got a viewer. Welcome in, whoever you are. No orders yet. Welcome in, guys, girls, whoever you are. Thanks for being here. You're my only solo viewer. And I gotta say, I'm impressed by what it looks like the video quality is with this mobile hotspot. So I know that it kind of goes weak sometimes, but overall it looks like it's been pretty good. Very dark, guys. we're back down to 0 viewers. So whoever came in left me all alone. And it is not finding any orders either. My dash app. Still says 1 to 4 minutes. I'll probably go out later tomorrow night as well. See what it's like after I get done working, as long as I'm not too tired. After my lovely girlfriend goes to bed, I'll go out for a while, crawl around the streets, see if I can pick up another viewer or two. I mean, anything above 0 and 1 or 2 viewers would be good. Hey, I can't knock myself too hard. I did have 5 viewers at one point. So that's better than I thought I would do tonight, to be honest. Alright guys, with that I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Looks like we're pretty dead. I'm going to have to end my dash here. And I'm going home. It's kind of late anyway. It's closing in. I mean, it's almost 11:30. 11:15 my time. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, maybe play a little bit of a video game or something, and go to bed. I do have to work in the morning, so I'm not gonna be up too much longer anyway. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and we will see you